What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 video. In today's video, we'll be going over the outcome of Friday's flash sale. I know I'm a little late to this video, but I was at work, so we're going to do this video here on Saturday, and I'm going to give you guys the outcome of the flash sale in MLB The Show 23. If you guys like these type of videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on for the best MLB The Show 23 tips, tricks, how to make stubs just like this video, how to get XP fast, and more. We also have some breaking news, not really, but something's coming soon to MLB The Show 23, and you need to know about it, and you're going to find out in today's video. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to be going over the flash sale, some of the cards that I got during lunch when the flash sale went off. It wasn't a whole lot, obviously, because I wasn't able to invest too much into it because I was at work. But we basically did spend all of our stubs, and we invested some of our stubs in certain cards. Some cards made, all cards made profit, but some cards were better to invest in than others. And we're going to go over that in today's video. That way, when the next flash sale happens, you guys know what cards you should buy, what cards you shouldn't, and where you should put most of your stubs into the flash sale to make the most profit back. We still made almost 100K in profit, which is still really good, but for as many stubs as we spent, we would have liked to make a little bit more profit. So we're gonna be talking about that right now. Let me look at my phone real quick so I can go to my orders, my completed orders. We haven't sold anything yet, so you guys will definitely see exactly what's going on right now. But first up, we're gonna go over to we're going to go to Anthony Santander. You can still get him for around 11K. So I don't even know if I really want to sell this card off right now, but we purchased him for 11K, and we can actually go over to this and find out. And you can actually see right here, Anthony Santander was purchased for 11,000 stubs. You can almost still purchase him for 11,000 stubs. So is he worth selling right now? Maybe not. But if we were to sell him right now, I actually even have a spreadsheet up that basically does the math for me. If we were to sell him right now at 14,900, so he went down a little bit in price, but well, that's because there's two orders up that are kind of way below. I don't know why. But if we were to sell him at 14,900, we would make 7,200 profit in total. Don't know exactly how much profit that is per each card. Roughly around 2 to 3 profit, in between 2 and 3,000 stubs per card, because we got them at 11K. So we might hold on to those three. But next up, we're going to take a look, and this is we're going to take a look at Roki Sasaki. We're going to say the best for last, actually. Roki Sasaki. Now, this was a good one. I mean, it was pretty good. We got him for 90,000 stubs. And if we were to sell him for 114,900, I put 900 because he was 900 stubs at the 114,900 stubs at the time, we would make 13,000 profit. Now, the thing with this is you're spending 90,000 on this card. So you kind of want more than just 13,000 profit. He could go up because he is on the cheaper side still. If we let's go look at his market trend, because I also want to show you guys that. I should show you guys that on Santander as well, and we probably will. But let's take a look at Roki Sasaki's market trend, because that's actually very interesting too. As you guys can see, he was all the way up to roughly around 139,000, close to 139,000 yesterday, and now he is at 114,000. So could he get over that 120,000, 125,000 mark? Yes, he very well could. Does not mean he will, but at the going rate of 114,960, it would profit us 13,464 stubs. Not a whole lot of profit there, but definitely some profit. Now, the next one, completed orders, we're going to be taking a look at is Mike Trout. We made some pretty good profit on this one. We bought him twice though for two different prices, so obviously not as much profit as we want. But here he is right here, 117,000 at the moment. He was 119,000 though. So let's take a look at him real quick. Market trend, he was upwards to 144,000 down to 117,000. So he's another one that can get well above the 120,000 mark in a few more days. He is trending upwards right now because he's at 117,000. They got him down all the way to like probably around 115,000. But that's pretty much where he's sitting right now. He's not going to get lower. He's only going to trend up as people really, really want him. He's also a set 1 card. So if you guys want to complete the set 1 set, he could be one. Now we have 3 of him. And if you guys go look at our completed orders, we bought one for 87, which I need to fix that. I thought it was 89. So we bought him for 87,000. And then the other one too, we bought at 92,000. If we were to sell them for 119,890, which was his price this morning when I checked, obviously it's going down, up, based on what people are posting for him, and people are trying to sell them off today. But like I said, I think his price will continue to rise when people start selling them off. But 119,890. If we sell 2 of them for that price, we would profit 31,000. And then the one that we got for 87,000, if we sell that one at that price, we'll profit 20,000, making our total profit around 52,000 stubs on Mike Trout. But obviously 52,000 stubs, we had to spend 300,000 stubs to profit 52,000. So that's not the greatest. That was also a rare round. Roki Sasaki and Mike Trout, obviously more rare rounds. But we're going to be taking a look at probably one of my favorite investments, but I didn't invest enough into them because I invested too much in the other guys. And that's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Jimmy Rollins was probably the best, or at least these cards were the best cards to invest in. The MLB All-Star Game Pack that we got was the best card to invest in, as you guys can see. These cards came out yesterday. They came out for a pretty cheap price because they were part of the flash sale. They came out the gate at like 17,000, 18,000 stubs. We got this card for 17,800 stubs, and they are 27,992,000 stubs. And I need to update that price. We'll put 900. We'll put just 900, 26,900. But we only got 3 of these cards. But just by buying 3 of these cards, we spent, let's say, we spent 53,000 stubs on these 3 cards. We can profit on these 3 cards 19,000. So we spent 53,000. We are going to make after tax 72,630. That's going to give us a profit of almost 20,000 stubs at 19,230. So if you really went all in on these cards, and let's say I spent all my stubs on these. So we spent a total of 447,000 stubs. But if I spent 440,000 stubs on just these, like let's say I bought 30 of these, or no, 20. Let's just say I bought 20 of these and I sold all 20. I would have profited over 128,000 stubs. I would have spent 356,000. So let's do 30. Let's try to spend 400,000 on just these cards. There we go. We spent 534,000. We sold 30 of them for 26,900. We would get back 726,000, profiting 192,000 stubs. So obviously this was the card. These were the cards that you wanted to invest in. They had the biggest jump in price, almost a 10,000 stub difference from what I bought it for to what you could sell it for, minus the tax. So you're only getting back around 8K per card, but that's still really, really good. And that's pretty much what you guys are going to do when you guys are doing flash sales. You're not going to buy the packs. You're not going to go here and buy packs and buy these packs. These All-Star Game packs were 25,000 stubs. And then boom, they went, the base round of these cards went skyrocketing. So that was really nice to see. And Jimmy Rollins, I knew was a pretty decent card. He has really good contact. So that's why I invested in that card. But I imagine a lot of these all shot up, so they're all cheap. They all shot up in price. I want Jason Giambi shot up a lot, 20,000. So yeah, Jimmy Rollins definitely shot up the most out of all these cards, which definitely makes sense because his good contact, decent power, great fielding, and good speed. So always look at the attributes, because if it's a more desirable card that people are going to want, it's probably going to shoot up more in price because it's a card that people are going to want to buy and use in their Diamond Dynasty team. And those are 50,000 stubs now. Like 25,000 on a flash sale, that's huge. Cal Ripken Jr., He went up in price as well, so some of these rare rounds went up in price. They were below 62,000, now going for 69,000. So I mean, these cards are probably doable to invest in, but they cost more. So if you can get a card for 15, 16K and it shoots up to 28, 29,000, that's going to be the card that you want like 100 of, because that's going to be the card that you're making 8,000, 9,000 stubs on. And if you have 100 of them, that's quite a bit. 900,000 stubs. Yeah. That's a lot. Okay. Or 90,000 stubs, whatever it may be. 9,000 times 100. No, that's 900,000. Yeah. 900,000. So if you had 100 of them, so 900,000 stubs, you would spend a lot more. I mean, if you spent that much, if you had 100 of these, you would have spent almost 2 million, almost 2 million, but you would have got back 2 million, 2.4 million. You would have profited 600,000 stubs if you spent 2 million stubs on Jimmy Rollins. If you spent, if you spent 1.7 million on Jimmy Rollins, you would have made 2.4 million and profited 600K. That's a lot. That's a lot. And look what you could do with that 600K. I mean, obviously, you got stubs, you make stubs. The more stubs you got, the more stubs you make. The rich get richer. That's just the way it works with MLB The Show. That's why I say save those stubs. Save those stubs. Next thing we're gonna be talking about is things coming up. So I know there's a bunch of new content coming out. We'll probably cover that in another video, but we're gonna be taking a look at this screen right here. We have Diamond Duos, more Wednesday Wonders coming out on the 2nd. Tuesday, Diamond Duos pack with a Prime Legend and Charisma flashback. Wednesday, we got the Weekly Wonders program. On the 5th, we got Monthly Awards program featuring the Lightning Player of April, a new event lineup, Monthly Awards Tops Now, and more. And on 5/12, we have the next roster update with upgrades and downgrades. We start a new 4-week ranked program, so a new ranked program with new rewards. And we also have the new XP reward pack because season 2 is coming out. Team Infinity with 30 new players, a set to collection bosses, and alert the blank arrives in 3 blank. Don't know what that means, but that is what's coming to MLB The Show 23. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's a short one. I know, I'm showing you guys how to make stubs with flash sales, but obviously I'm showing you guys after the flash sale, not during the flash sale. But just take this video, favor it, save it for later when the new flash sale comes back. Rewatch this video to refresh your memory, and I'll probably make another one before the next flash sale, because when the next flash sale comes out, I should be on summer vacation. All right. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for new terms, post notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time.